hello all, Lad here. Today I'm gonna talk about one of the biggest mistakes in my life. Actually, it's not so dramatic as it goes. This mistake is more related to the leadership topic instead of life. Long story short, throughout my whole life I have been studying a lot, like Jonathan Livingston. Who did not know it was one seagull from the novel by Richard Bach? I mean literally, I'm studying and didn't notice anything around because I love the learning process by itself. I'm a process-oriented person rather than a result. Nothing is wrong with it, but there is one big, huge problem with this approach. And I see that not only me encountering this problem, but almost everyone who has a similar attitude. The problem is, you are growing way faster than your team, wherever they are. It can be your family, your company, your mutual friends. The point is, as you become bigger, the problems you have to solve become bigger too. And in one day, you will realize that you cannot move forward because the only person who can solve growing problems is yourself. Other mates just look at you and wait while you run around like a cartoon character trying to solve each problem by yourself. The fact is that they are not lazy or not motivated, but they don't have enough skills to help you. And it's a catastrophe, literally. And it is your problem, and moreover, it's your mistake and your fault. Call it whatever you like to call it. And now you have two choices. Either you have to change your team, or you have to shift your focus from yourself and start planting them. Both are sucks. Because if your team is your family, you are in trouble. I'd better say, you are in trouble anyways. You mess up with the most precious resource, your time. I see it everywhere. Almost everyone who is trying to grow falls into the same trap over and over again. I haven't seen any discussion about this gotcha somewhere over the internet, unfortunately. So we have a grasp of the problem. Now we have to find the solution on how to deal with it. I have some thoughts about this and I will share it with you in this video in a nutshell. You know, the old wisdom says, the best moment to seed an apple tree was 20 years ago, but another best moment to seed it, guess when? Right now. So instead of growing only yourself, you must start growing your team right now. I know it is boring and ungrateful kind of activity, but who cares? According to my own words in previous videos, you must fall in love with boredom. I want to add that we always must keep balance between two extremes. I mean between change your team and growing them. If they are not a member of your family, you may consider to replace some of your team members with more conscientiousness and similar in their values in other beliefs. Sounds not too moral, but that's life. Okay, with that knowledge in mind, let's make a roadmap on how to deal with that problem. I will probably come back to it later on. That's it, see you tomorrow in my next video. Be at peace.